I thought I was done with cookie cutters, and as I was in the last video, I found my snowflakes. So I'm going to show you all my snowflakes, and I usually stack them if I'm going to use them because there's different shapes. So there's all different shapes and sizes of snowflakes. This was my favorite, but it looks beautiful as a cookie, but when I tried to stamp it out and use it for an ornament, I just didn't like how it looked. Here's another very fancy one. But I got to learn how to detail them out better, and I think then they would look great. But you can see how some have round ends and some have pointed ends. I just dropped one. Let me see if I can get to it without knocking you anywhere. Oh my goodness. It went right under my chair. There's a smaller version of that one. Then there's some real pretty ones like this. I like the design on that one. And then, you can stack them. Like you could cut out all the different sizes and shapes, and you could stack them on top of each other to give some design as well. I've got 2 of those. Look at that. But like I've said in all the other videos, I will be going through everything at some point and getting rid of the duplicates. That's like almost a star you would see on a nativity scene. I don't know why it's in the snowflakes. That's a star too. I don't know why stars got mixed in with the snowflakes. I'll put those in the ones I'm keeping out, I guess. I'll just put them back here. I've got some tiny little snowflakes, and you can see some of these are sets. That's a cute little snowflake, and it's all what you do with them. And I've just got to learn to decorate them differently and draw it out on paper. I think when you do something like this, you stamp it on paper, and then you start drawing, and then you can do the design on top of the paper. But that was it. That's a little short video. That's we're going on 2 minutes. And why these stars were in here, I don't know. I should have a star box. But like I said, next year probably. It probably won't be for a year. Maybe during the winter, I will go through all the cookie cutters and make actual, like all the stars together, like all the Santas together, all the wreaths, and then go through them and see what I like and what I don't like, and make a box for the kids to go through. Whatever's left I will be putting up for sale, and you guys will know first. But that won't be for 6 months minimum, later this year to early next year. That'll be a nice winter project. But I got to get my house set up, got to get my studio set up, got to get my resale room set up before I can even look at these cookie cutters. But we've got plenty to work with, guys. I've got more than enough to make dozens and dozens and dozens of ornaments. So that would last me probably 2 years. Honestly, that's a lot of ornaments, or cookie cutters. And you can do more than one of each one because I can do them differently. So we're set. All my threads are in that box down there, and the boxes back there, I have my ornaments that I've already made. And up there is felt and sequins that I've kept out. My other sequins are packed away, but I've got my mixes. If you've watched any of my videos, then you know that I have mixes of blues, whites, and silvers, Christmas colors, and pinks. And once I get settled, I'll be able to pull some other bags of sequins out. But I can do a lot with those. So I'll be back again soon, and this is officially the last video about my cookie cutters. And I hope you enjoyed it, and I will be back soon with whatever else I'm up to at that time. By the time this posts, I'll probably have been in the house a month or more, and I'll be doing regular videos at that point on my different crafts and what I'm doing. I might be showing you some stuff I'm selling because a lot of people like the jewelry. I'm thinking of maybe posting, here's 10 pieces of jewelry I just listed, telling you what they're selling for, and giving you guys first dibs on them when they're posted. Even if you just want to go look at the pictures, I just thought it'd be fun. And give you guys some jewelry to look at. And if somebody wants something, then they know they can get it. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'd love to know your input on that. So if you're still watching, answer that question. Would you like me to eventually do some, here's 10 pieces of jewelry I just listed, and then you can go look at the listings if you want to. Let me know. It's just something I'm trying to come up with different things for everybody to enjoy. Of course, if I buy new jewelry, I'll share it with you. If I buy any new cookie cutters, I'll share it with you. Any ornaments or jewelry I make, I'll share it with you. And we are thinking of taking the camera to some yard sales. Would you enjoy that content? So I want to do a lot with the channel over the next year, and you can watch the content you like and you don't have to watch the stuff you don't like. But I just want to make some variety so there's some fun things for you to watch. But I'll be back soon. Thank you so much. Keep me in your thoughts during this move because this is the last week and I've got to get everything in the house packed. So this will be a marathon packing week. So I'll be back soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.